energy around him, and I just can't do it. I won't let him on my live or in my panels. I think it's a thing to try and put us down for debating, to dismantle, to say, the whole sledgehammer thing, coming after me and Christy. Um, for what, Martha? For women standing up and talking, we have to be, they have to come after us. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, we're not on the same side. We're not. Um, but again, no judgment on my part to anyone else who does want to panel with him. I'm not going to judge. I'm just going, yeah, yeah, demonic. I did, babe. I really felt it. I really, really felt it. There's something really dark there. But that's just my opinion. That's just, I think, my intuition or my gut. Um, yeah, do you see what I mean, Martha? We don't need that, babe. We don't need that. So I'm gonna try and work on like organizing some like debates and stuff like that, Martha. If you'd like, maybe like my next live where I'm debating. If you want to be a co-host with me, just sit in the panel, and then when we get an opposition, me and you can debate together for a day. Then it could be me and Christy, something like that. I just want to, you know, and I'll never ever facilitate my platform to allow people to talk shit on others like that, especially the people that I'm close with. You do feel better, Queen, after this live, yeah? I'm glad that you do. To me, Martha, it's just a little bit like this man has come from nowhere, and us women have been doing what we're doing, and to be put down and slandered like that a lot. And some of the comments, the people that were supposedly my supporters, not a lot, maybe one or two. I'm not going to say it's a lot. One or two people. I see it. Um, exactly, madman. So I'm just, yeah. I mean, Martha, you've done a lot in terms of being on here. Um, you've done a lot on here, babe, and I just didn't like the fact that what you've done on this app, Martha, is being downplayed as something like you've done nothing, Martha. I didn't like that, or me, or Christy, or Nate. It's funny because he only talks about me and Christy. He doesn't mention the other man, so Nate didn't get mentioned at all. It's just I'm coming after Envy and Christy with a sledgehammer. Um, so I was just thinking to myself, hey, is it something to do with just the fact that we're women speaking up? Because I didn't see Nate get any of it, which is, this isn't my way of thinking, but it's an interesting observation, I think it's kind of funny how when it's the women talking, we're getting it from all sides, Martha. And this is exactly what Audrey was saying. When women congregate together to talk about a problem that is affecting them, no matter what angle we're looking at it, the left, the right, the center, a man will come and tell us women that we're not doing it right, or we should be doing it this way, or we shouldn't be doing it at all. They want to use fear tactics and intimidation and all of these things to try to silence us. So Muppet is 14 in him with me. Yeah, I won't be in any lives that he's in. I won't be supporting any lives that he's in like that. Won't be doing it. Not doing it. Yeah, Liv. I could say there's disappointment here. There is a little bit of disappointment, but we're going to shrug it off and keep it moving. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Beth. Bless you so much. No, he has, Ginger. He has. Nate was one of the first to come up onto the panel and go against him. Um, yeah, me, I won't even do that, Martha. I won't even do that with him. I won't be giving this man any of my time at all. I'll probably be doing that on a panel today, I think. Okay, all right, babe. Yeah, do your thing, babe. But yeah, just for me, it's a no. I'm gonna just nip this in the bud and just let it. I'm gonna keep moving. I have no interest to engage with him at all. But exactly, march to your own drum, and that's it. I'm new to this side. Oh God, radical. Nothing. Yeah, nothing's going on. We're just chit chatting together. But yeah, guys, I think Nate is live. So if you guys want to head over to Nate's account, can we get Nate's? If he's for what, Martha? I missed what you said previous to that. Oh, just like TikTok drama. It's the most people. But I'm missing what stance, Martha? Sorry, babe. Yes, I will. I can. Oh, right. Yeah. So, Bodicea, my mother is now done with all the pink. Yeah, I think it's filtering it out because I'm not seeing it. Maybe try write it in a different way. Or do you want to jump up quickly, Martha? You can just jump up quick and say it and then drop if you want. But there was a defense there, I think, from what I understood. There was a man who called himself Vanessa. That said that stance. And
yeah, I'm gonna challenge him about saying that it's okay for one of the men to be breastfeeding babies. I feel like no matter who you are, no matter how indoctrinated you are or whatever, if you condone essaying babies, you've gone too far. Like even I can extend so much sympathy for people who are indoctrinated into the ideology, but if you've gotten to the place where you condone essaying babies, and I guess for him, I know he's not into the ideology, but I guess he said that it's okay for one of the men to have done it because they're too stupid or something, or the estrogen made their mind. I'm going to challenge him on it today. If he said that, because that's my hard line.
I'll be honest, I'm not too sure as to what happened there, but I think he was defending that person, saying they had a low IQ. And I think Karen, she called Timu out for saying that and said it's predatory. And then John defended Timu and was like, you can't call him predatory or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge him on that, because if he has that stance that it's okay, that it's not predatory and all that kind of, like, I'm really going to clarify that. Like, that to me, you're absolutely done. If you're gonna condone or justify essaying newborn babies, you are completely finished in my mind. Like, and to anyone who's listening too, if you're on my side and you're giving men the benefit of the doubt, you want more research, you're on the fence about it, if there's any doubt in your mind that this is essaying babies, full stop, I don't want anything to do with you. Like, you're an absolute piece of garbage, and you've let an ideology completely destroy your mind.
What Karen said wasn't wrong. I believe anyone advocating for men, that is predatory. That, to me, that's what that is. And that's what Karen has said. And from my understanding, I think he said, well, he hasn't actually done it yet, so you can't call him that. But
what doesn't matter if you have the intention to essay a baby,
it doesn't.
Or if you want to essay a baby,
you're promoting for other men to do it. And what if you end up having a baby or you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like that whole thing with Gooey where he's like, I don't have the interest myself. I'm just up here every day defending men's interest in children's bodies sexually, as long as it's a fictional depiction. It's like, that's why he's blocked and undone. Like, I'm not going to engage with people who want to normalize and rationalize P3 behavior, interests, media. If you're trying to defend men hurting or men sexually abusing children, I can't. You're done. Yeah. You're absolutely done. So I'm going to clarify that with him. We'll see what he says.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he's heard what you've said and he's going to change his stance just to appease
Well,
I wouldn't be
we'll
surprised
see.
if that's the case, but I guess we will see what happens there. I'm already done with him. There's this dark energy about him, Martha. I can't.
Yeah, I've already condemned him, but Muppet keeps trying to force me. I'm putting my little turfy cute picture hugging him. I'm like, no. But honestly, like I will fight alongside anybody. I will. He says a lot of the same things I say, but he's way more extreme. And the biggest thing with him is he just attacks everybody. He attacks women. He attacks. And Ultra Fem's the same way. Like Ultra Femme came up in Wildcats Live or something, and she just started abusing everybody and getting mad at all the gay men. And I'm like, okay, well, you're just alienating everybody. And then I was like trying to talk to her later and be like, hey, like, I do like your stances. I am the same in a lot of my stances, but like the attacking. And then she just went off on me and just would not stop attacking me. And it's just like, well, so if people are just going to attack.
Yeah, I commend you though for, saying that you would fight the fight with anybody. Me personally, I don't care if he's singing the same tune as me. I will not fight this fight with him. I'll fight it on my own. I don't want to be around him. There's something very, very off with this man. I don't think he likes women. I think he hates women.
Yeah, I agree.
Same for women. So I would not be fighting alongside him.
I can hear that he hates women for sure. But I mean, people tolerate Ellipsis who hates women. People tolerate many men who hate women.
I think going against somebody, right? Ellipsis is or epilepsy is an op, right?
Yeah, true. I consider John an op.
Yeah, you may consider him an op, but I think it's more of like being on our side of the argument. That's what it seems like.
I've fought so many people though who are on our side who are ops. So like that's when I made that line in the stand a while back where I was just like, hey, like if you're upholding the ideology, you're my op too. Even if we're fighting similar battles, if you're upholding the ideology. And for him, he's an op because he's trying to divide the gender critical community. He's trying to get everybody to fight and divide from each other and attack each other. Oh, you're this, you hold this view, so you're attacked. Like, I want to argue, I want to debate, I want to convince you. Even so, the ops that are on our side, or the TRA moderates, as I used to call them, I don't want to attack them. I want to convince them so that they stop holding moderate views on the ideology. Like, you can't be moderate about something that destroys children's bodies and destroys women's rights and erases the LGBT. Like, it's not like, I'm moderate on PDF. Like, I'm just,
I hear what you're
keeping an open mind. It's like, no, you need to, if you're going to be fighting this, you need to be fighting it, and that's just my opinion, and I want to convince you of that opinion. I don't want to attack people and divide people and be like, well, you don't believe what I believe, so therefore you're this. You're a piece of crap. You're not even worth our time, blah, 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 like all that. Like, and that's what he's doing. He's like, oh, you hold this view.
Martha, I won't give him my time, because what my thing is, and you know what, I give it to you, like, do your thing, babe, right? But the reason, like, I'm not, is just that the fact that me, you, Christy, how many other women on this app have spent day in, day out getting verbally abused. I mean, to the point where even my car got smashed up, Martha. Do you know what I mean? Like, so we've taken a lot off of this app. And for him to come in, and just because we are debating the opposition, I'm coming at Envy and Christy with a sledgehammer. Do you see what I mean? Like that, I can't with that. Like,
well, and what's disappointing is that people are falling for it. That's a little bit some of the reason why I've been a little bit hands off. Like, I've been trying to put out some of this fire, but I'm disappointed in how many people are falling for it and doing it and like dividing because he's come in and convinced them, like, just with how he is, to like throw other women who they've been fighting with under the bus and stuff. Like, I'm disappointed in that, and I'm hoping to influence in a positive manner for us not to divide. Like, but there's forces that'll come in and try to do that. There's lots of there's arguments, there's forces, there's people, there's whatever. We do need to keep our eye on the prize and keep unified as best we can and stop jumping at opportunities for drama and to divide and to be crazy. Like, it's just so useless. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping to be an influence that's positive to just be like, hey, like,
That's why I did this live.
point it out.
I wasn't going to, you know what I mean, Martha, because I was like, right, I'm done with him. I'm finished. Like, it's over. I'm not going to feed him any attention. But then I've been getting a lot of calls and messages and things like that. So I thought today I'm just going to address it all and lay the cards out. Don't fuck with John. We'll never fuck with him. Don't like him. I don't need him to continue doing what I'm doing. I think me, Christy, whatever, we've done a lot. We've changed a lot of people's minds on this app. We've gone through ups and downs and smiles and frowns, and you know, we've somehow all come back together and stuck together. And I'm not about to let this guy just come in and cause a rift. For me to be like, oh, I'm not talking to, like, no, I'm not letting him do that. And at the same token, with the whole Ari situation, there was a disappointment on that part. And I had to step away from that also, because I can't be doing this. I just genuinely can't. But I'm not judging anybody that is still cool with Ari. That's by all means, go for it. I wish him all the best. But I can't put myself in that situation either, Martha.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to handle it delicately. I think it's, I know the situation, I know it's happening, but I'm trying to not divide myself, and hopefully people can see that, and I'm not, like, if I am you know, talking or doing whatever, and it's not being seen, or Muppets, like AI things or whatever, it's not gonna like make people divide from me. But I mean, if they're going to, like, if people are like, even on the people's side, like of what you're saying, like, I'm not having nothing to do with him, and then people decide that that's the signal to divide from anybody who does. Like, this is the thing, like, I'm just I just don't want any of us to divide over this man or over anything. Like, there's so many things that can come in, people or perspectives or whatever that can come in, and it's the same with all the turfs. Like, there's, you know, I always bring this up, like, Excellentic is like so messy, and she's attacked other turfs. She's a crazy person, right? And like, but yet she's doing amazing work, and I'm never gonna like go after her and be like, nobody should like Excellentic because she did this and this. Her work with exposing the medical harm of this ideology, nobody else is doing that. Like, that's all she does. She sits there and exposes the people inside the cult and their hopes and dreams, and they're sitting there being like, okay, so I've been on a catheter for 7 months, and all right, you know, I just got to go get like my cheeks scraped out and put into a new urethra, and you know, I just had sepsis and almost unalive, but you know, I'm almost there. And she's just, you know, she's exposing like the individual trans-identified people and like who's unalived from these surgeries, and on and on and on. Like, nobody's doing that but her, right? So I'm not going to attack her, but yeah, she's fucking messy, right? The drama, there's so much drama around her. Genevieve Gluck is being attacked by Jennifer Billick, right? Like, and I could get on that bandwagon and be like, oh yeah, well, I like Genevieve Gluck better, you know, on and on and on. But I'm just going to promote and support these women because both of these women have been irreplaceable in fighting this ideology, have been crucial with what they're doing.
I'll give a quick little rundown after Martha finishes of just what happened with Ari, and then we can leave it there.
To finish off, my point is just that together we stand, divided we fall, and we do have to give each other so much leeway and benefit of the doubt in order to stay unified, because people are messy, and people inside the cult are messy. If you're going to be working with detransitioners, they're some of the most fucked up people. Like, they are not well, right? So having expectations of them, these are like former cult members, they're still deprogramming. And some of the cult members will return. They will. This is very common. It's like being an addict and relapsing, very expected. Not saying he has returned, or Ari has returned, but like, it's really hard to leave the cult completely. So like, if you have to have more of a bird's eye view, or you have to back up from the drama and the craziness and the crazy people, because everyone's crazy, especially people inside the cult. And you really just have to do the work, and you have to stay unified even with people you're like, whew. And maybe not, like, I don't think John's in here for the work. I don't think he's got his heart in it. I don't really know what's going on with him. I'm trying to suss it out. But, you know, for the other people I'm talking about, and for Ari, I'm not going to throw Ari under the bus. I don't know what happened anyway, but what he
No,
said to
it's
you?
all right. I mean, I tried my best to like keep everything kind of quiet, but it became public because he went public. So
I don't even know what he said, but I
it was
did
just,
hear him apologize.
it was. I'll just give everyone a quick little rundown. So basically, what had happened was, obviously, this John Doe guy came on. There was an attack on Ari, and wherever it was, I jumped to Ari's defense, done a whole live, this, that, and the other, and then literally the next day, Ari was in a Twitter space. He ran his own Twitter space, and he started the Twitter space with Marty was actually in the Twitter space, and he said that the GCs on TikTok are performative, they're grifters, all of this stuff he was saying. So Marty left the Twitter space. I didn't say anything about it. I left it, didn't comment, didn't say nothing, just let it be. And then Ari went up into a live where Marty was. He went at Marty, and then he went at Bonnie, saying that we don't care about detransitioners, we don't care about the gays, we don't care about boys or men. And that's when I said, hey, why am I sticking my neck out to fight a fight for somebody who thinks that I don't care? So yeah, that's basically what happened. So I pulled back on the whole like drama. So who's that? What, Jelly KG? Oh, she said she's been talking to you. But yeah.
And I talked to Kelly J, what was it, the night before last. Got to know her for a couple hours. She's so awesome. I mean, I've been following her for years and years. So I've been fighting the ideology for 15 years, and I've been following Kelly J forever. I don't even know how long. I went on her Turf Talk Tuesday once, and then I saw her in an X space 2 nights ago, and I got to know her on there a bit. And I told her, I'm like, come on over to TikTok and debate. Like, I think you would enjoy debating over here. So I'm gonna try to get her established here and hopefully help her do some fundraising on here so that she can do some touring. She wants to.
That'd be a massive W, man. No, let's see.
Yeah, so
maybe one day if I get like an op or we've got some ops coming up, you and her can come in and,
Yeah, let's get her going on this app. I tried to kind of explain this world a bit, and hopefully people will support her on here and not just put her down.
Oh my God, tell her, see if you can get her up. That'll be good.
DA was saying she was talking about me on the live, and she went off. Okay, so she was on TikTok today. Sweet. Yeah, because I said, come on over to TikTok and come to debate, because I'm like, do you like to debate? Because I've seen her debate, but she hasn't had that many opportunities to debate. So I think that she will enjoy just coming over here and debating. And yeah.
What I'll do, let's see if we can get, maybe I can get a couple of the TRAs in here. And then we can get you and her and me, and then we can do a live.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Get some debates going. I think that would be good.
That'll be the first debate space with Kelly J. Keane. We can do it on your live, because that'll get more. Because I said I'd help her, but I don't have a platform. I get 30 people in my life.
Yeah, no, but if we do it together, Martha, and then that could be a good little boost as well, for you.
Yeah. Okay. Next, when I get a hold of her, because D4 was saying that she wanted to talk to me, so I haven't talked to her yet today. I didn't know that she was on live today, but yeah, when I talk to her, I'll suggest that, and then I'll get a hold of you, and we can organize that and give her a good introduction and get her going on here. Oh, that'd be so cool.
So
I'm interested to see how she'll debate.
Not each other,
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what I mean. We just need to fight, and we just need to keep. There's so many distractions that are easy to distract us and be like, oh, now we're gonna, fight about this or distract about this. No, just fight this ideology. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. It needed to be brought down yesterday. People keep getting hurt because of it. Right now, people are getting hurt because of it. We need to bring it down, and that's the only thing that's laser focus.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No. Let's do it, Martha. Let me know. You got me on Discord, babe.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
Where are you speaking to her? Just on TikTok, or does she have Discord or something?
Well, I gave her my information for TikTok. I sent her a message on X, and she's following me on X, but I don't know if she's following me on TikTok, and I don't know if she has Discord at all. So I'll just get in touch with her. I didn't. If I had known she was live today, because somebody just came in and said that she was talking about me on her live, if I had saw that, I would have jumped up right away and started talking. But I haven't seen that, so yeah. As soon as I can get into contact with her, I'll let you know.
Yeah, all right, no, let's do it. And it'll be good because me and her, obviously I'm in the UK as well, so if there's anything that I can do in the UK to help further the movement or anything, you know, it's best that we will kind of like team together, you know?
Her biggest need is money. That's what, because she's like really demonetized on YouTube, and her merchandise is like barely, like she can't, I think she makes it herself. I don't even know. Like nobody will help her, and she's like hoping maybe TikTok, she'll be able to have a platform here that money can flow towards her, because that's her biggest like thing that's stopping her from being able to tour or being able to do much more than what she's doing, just YouTube streams or whatever.
We'll give her that push. Me, you, Christy, Nate, we can give her that push.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like she might be able to, because she is a celebrity, she might be able to get enough money generated on TikTok, and if we can do some fundraising where we're like, hey, give Kelly J money so that she can tour, so that she can do this work, because this woman almost unalived for this cause, and like she deserves.
I met her in person, right? I had a little like couple-minute conversation with her. I don't know if she's even gonna remember me, but I'll bring it up to her when she sees me. If she sees
for sure.
And see what she says. But no, like if we're both in the UK, if there's anything I can do to help further it, then yeah, like I'm on it. So just let me know, Martha.
Yeah, that'd be so cool if we could like really get involved with her, because she's a force to be reckoned with, and I've been, yeah, she's influenced me too, even in my own like fight. So it's definitely like she's one of the greats for sure. Okay, well I'll let you know if anything comes.
Yeah, exciting news, Martha. Let's fucking go. Come on.
I know, I fangirled on her so hard for like, I don't know, a full minute. I was just like, okay, just so you know, you've been really important in my fight, and I've been following you from here. And it wasn't like a long gush. It was just like a little gush just to let her know that, like, because I know I like hearing that. Like, it really keeps me going that, like, I've made a difference in people's lives and made a difference in people's fights.
You'll get a lot of that in here.
Yeah. So she... we just shared, and it was Ari's face that we shared, just so you know.
Okay.
It's I don't really know how to even do Twitter lives or anything. It's like a whole new world for me. So I just saw that she was on Ari's live, and I just jumped up and spent a couple hours talking to her, which she's really cool.
Yeah. No, I think it's good. And like I said, guys, right? This isn't just because me and Ari are not. Talking or whatever it is. Again, this isn't like a trash talk of him or anything like that. It's just I just can't. Things change, things are said. I just wanted to just pull back from it because it's just drama. It's just drama, and I don't want it. I just want to debate, and that's all it is. So we'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, even Ari, I heard him in his like apology to you that he's like, I'm sorry, I'm fucking crazy, and it's true. He is like when you're inside this cult.
I don't hate him.
You cut off their genitalia. You're a crazy person. Like you're not well, right? And people, they need to understand that these cult members or these former cult members, they're not doing that great psychologically, and so it's like it's tough. It's tough when you're including detransitioners in the fight, and which of course we have to. They're some of the most important voices. But again, you got to understand how unwell they are, so you're supposed to measure your expectations. But anyway, yeah.
All right then. No, let's do it. Right, I'm gonna get off. But yeah, thank you, Martha, for coming up, and yeah, just hit me with a message, babe, and let me know if it goes forward or whatever with that. But yeah, W Martha, let's go. I think we're all insane to a certain point, right? But yeah. So guys, I do have I think the brain debate is on Friday. I'm gonna have to message Jay. I hope to be besties. I bet you, Martha, you will, 100%. You think I'm sane, forged, until I'm not. But right, guys, I'm going to shoot off. Nate is live. If you guys want to go watch some debates, it's no capes ever. Yeah, no, that would be really good, Martha. If you can maybe establish a point of like contact between me and her. I would absolutely do that. I used to actually fundraise for her. Funny enough, my 24-hour lives, I donate half the earnings to her. Oh, Batman! Thank you so much. Thank you, Batman. And yeah, Martha, let's go, man. Let's build our movement. Let's keep it going. Let's me, you, whatever. We've just got to stay out of the effing drama, and we need to keep our heads in the books, heads in the fight, heads in the debate, and we keeping on. So right, guys, Native Live. He's debating. No capes ever. Feel free to go over there. Do keep eyes on the prize, 100%. Oh, really, Jules? Well, that'll be good. It'll be really exciting to see if she pops in here. WD, let's go. So yeah,